Hi y'all, if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. My name is Amira, and today guys, we are going to talk all about what I am packing for my upcoming trip. I am going out of town this week and I need to bring a decent amount of makeup, not too much, but I have an event I'm going to, so I want to make sure that I have makeup that can create a look that I am happy with, but also like having the makeup for the daytime. So let's get into it, guys. So I am going to the Creators and Friends holiday party in Vegas this week, and so I've got that like as an event that I need to pack for, but then I just have like, you know, the things, you know, that I'm gonna be out and about during the day, and so I wanted to make sure that I had makeup that I could use for that as well, and not just like nighttime, you know, holiday party makeup. So let's go through what I am bringing. So I've got my trusty bag here. Cute as this. It has my name on it. This is was given to us from City Beauty when I went to Creators and Friends retreat in April of this year. And it has my little name on it. So I was very excited to use this because it's nice and big. Of course, my liquids are going to go in the liquid bag, but eventually everything will probably wind up in here, you know, once I get to where I'm going. So first up, let's talk base. So I'm bringing two sunscreens with me. I'm bringing my regular everyday sunscreen, which is right now I'm using the Laneige Hydro UV Defense in SPF 50. And then I am also going to bring what's left of, I don't have a whole lot of this left, so I think I'm probably going to use this up in Vegas, but this is the St. Jane Luxury Sun Ritual. And I'm bringing this because this one is a really good sunscreen for under makeup. This one's really nice. It's very hydrating. So I'm just bringing options. I'm probably going to use this more than this one, but I wanted to bring that just in case. And let me just preface this by saying I'm not someone who overpacks when I'm not an overpacker in general. I really do try to keep my packing to a minimum if I can and when I can. Sometimes it's possible, sometimes it's not. This is not a long trip, so I don't feel like I need to bring like the kitchen sink with me. So I'm trying to keep things as simple as possible while also giving myself options. So that's kind of like where my brain is at. So for having said that, for base products, as far as like complexion products, I am bringing 3 foundations. That's a lot. Hear me out. So I have 2 foundation formulas from 2 different brands that I've been interchangeably wearing for the past few weeks. And that has been my Sephora Reveal the Real Skin Tint, which I love. And this is like my everyday sort of light coverage complexion product, base product. So I want to bring that. And then I also have my Surratt Dewdrop foundation that I love for having a little bit more coverage. It's something that I would probably, I've worn it during the day quite a few times, but if I were planning on getting dressed for an event between these 2 formulas, this is the one I would choose. The thing is that the 2 shades that I have are not perfect matches for me, but together they make a pretty decent match. So that's why I'm bringing both, so that I can mix them. And then for concealers, I'm bringing 2 concealers. Hear me out. So the first one that I'm bringing is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Quickie Concealer. And I use this for spot concealing. My skin is having a moment right now. It usually does happen once the weather kind of transitions. I start to get a few breakouts on my forehead, and I've got a breakout here that I'm trying to like get rid of. But in the meantime, I am concealing them, and this is a really full coverage, great like spot concealer. So this is what I used for that, and so that's why I'm going to bring that. And then just as my concealer that I'm using like on my under eyes, I am bringing my House Labs concealer. This is sort of it's what I'm wearing right now. It's sort of like my everyday concealer. So those are my base products. So let's talk bronzers and blushes and all that fun stuff. So I am bringing one bronzer with me. I'm bringing the NYX Buttermelt bronzer. I'm wearing it now. I hadn't picked this up in a minute. Like, this is one of my favorite bronzers, but I hadn't worn it in a while because I've just been so obsessed with the Lancome. So I decided to wear it today, and it just reminded me how much I love it. So yeah, I'm bringing this. Absolutely love it. Oh, and then powder. I'm bringing my Sigma loose powder. I'm bringing the I have the Soft Focus setting powder in honey, and this is sort of like my go-to setting powder. And then for blush, I am bringing my favorite Tarte blush, the blush that I've been wearing consistently, and I'm bringing this one called Poise, and this is from that holiday gift set that they have. This is from the Reds and Berries, say Reds and Berries or Reds and Cherries, one of those. I think it's Reds and Berries set. And this is Poise. So I want to bring that because I've really been loving that. And then I'm going to bring one highlighter. So I'm bringing Shine, which is also from that set. I'm wearing it today. I've actually been wearing highlighter again, guys. I don't know what's happening. I think it's just, I don't know. I was so like not into highlighter, and now I've just been like, and it's honestly because of that highlighter I've kind of been reaching for it because it came with the set, and trying it, layering it over the, you know, the blushes, and I've really been liking it. So I've just been reaching for it. Very organically. I am bringing my brow products, so my regular brow products, which is my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in, which shade do I have here? I think this is, yeah, dark brunette, and then my NYX glue, brow glue, and I have this in the shade, what shade is this? It just says TBG04. I think this is the ash brown. I think this is ash brown or medium brown. So I'm bringing those. And then I am bringing, I've also decided to bring this blush because I haven't had a chance to try this yet, but this is the new Huda Beauty, and I literally just took it out of the packaging. This is from the Icy Nude collection. So this is the Huda Beauty blush filter, and I have it in the shade Coco Loco because I really love this blush formula, and I really like the idea of having this as like an option. So I'm bringing this to try out. We'll see how it goes. And then I'm bringing my eyeshadow primer. And I'm bringing my little mini Iris and Romeo mascara. Super simple. Now let's get to where things are going to get complicated because I don't know what eyeshadow to bring. I don't like to bring large eyeshadow palettes with me when I travel. I just think it's cumbersome. Things may break. I would be really upset. So I was originally thinking, I had originally momentarily thought of bringing my Natasha Denona golden palette, but I know that I would be upset if one of those shades like cracked or something. So I'm like, no, take something compact, something that's small and easy to handle. So I have 3 little palettes here. I might bring 2, but I'm thinking I'm probably, you know, I'm probably going to bring 2. I just, it's a question of which 2. So first up is my Sigma Ambiance palette. And the reason why I want to bring this is because I really want to make sure I have a pretty gold to wear. And I like that this has really like super basic, you know, neutral tones, and then this really pretty gold that I can use because I think I definitely want to incorporate gold into my look for the holiday party. So this one I think is a pretty good contender because not only does it have the gold that I'm looking for, but I can just do regular basic everyday looks with this, and that's something I can use like during the day. The other contender is the Natasha Denona Mini Gold palette, and I'm looking at this now and I don't think I'm going to bring it. I love it, but I don't think this has enough of what I'm looking for. So like I'm not really into, I don't really want the greens. I'm really more bringing it for this metallic shade here that looks really green, but it actually shifts kind of like brown and green, which is really pretty. I mean, it's stunning form. Like, look at that. It's so pretty. But it's just not quite what I'm going for. So this was a contender, but I think I'm going to put this, I think this one is going to go back in the drawer for now. I don't think that, I grabbed it in the moment. I was like, maybe, because I saw the gold and I was like, oh yeah. But now I'm looking at the other colors and I don't think I'm going to reach for those colors, and I would rather bring something where I know I can do more with. So I think this one is going to be the one. And then the other shadow palette that I was thinking of bringing, please excuse the truck driving by, that I know I'm definitely bringing this one because I just think it's so pretty. And this is the cashmere, this is the Viseart Cashmere Charmeuse. I haven't worn this in ages, and they just came out with a new palette. Take this off. They just came out with a new palette, and I was like, oh, that's so pretty. And the first thing it made me think is I should really use my Cashmere Charmeuse palette more, because this was one of my favorite palettes of 2023. I loved this palette and I haven't reached for it in ages. And I just like having an, oh, look how, I mean, just, oh, these are such soft, beautiful, stunning shades. Will this get used? I don't know, but I want to give myself the option. You know, I may wake up the day, you know, the day of the party and sit down and do my makeup that night and be like, I changed my mind. I don't want to do anything with gold in my look. And I might reach for this. So this is the thing that was the first, this was my first instinct, was to grab this one. So I want to take it with me because I don't want to get all the way out there and be like, oh, I should have brought this with me. As for lippy, I am struggling, guys. I am on the struggle bus with lippies. I don't like to bring a lot of lip products with me. So I'm thinking I'm going to narrow it down to 3, like a lip balm, a lip gloss, and then a lipstick. But I think with the lipstick, I think I need to pick something that is going to be neutral, that will work with whatever I decide to do. And right now, I don't know if I have that. I do have an Ulta order that is scheduled to be delivered today that has a backup of my Juvia's Place Nubian Nude lip gloss, which is one of my all-time favorite lip glosses. And I think I'm probably going to take that with me, and that will be my gloss option because that's something I can wear during the day. And if I want like a more subtle lip, I can take that with me for the event. When we go out to dinner, I can take that, like, you know, that's very versatile. But as far as lippy, I don't know. I usually almost always bring like one vibrant shade and then like one neutral shade so that I have options. So I'm thinking I might do that. Lip balm is just what I wear, like make sure my lips are hydrated on the plane, you know, like things like that. So that's sort of like, I think more of that is more of like skincare than I do like lip makeup, you know. But yeah, I'm on the fence about that. I'm thinking maybe, and I haven't pulled anything out because I have so many lippies and I'm just like, I don't want to pull a bunch of stuff out and then have to put it back. So I'm just sort of been ruminating, and I'm thinking the Juvia's Place gloss. I'm thinking probably a Lisa Eldridge velvet lipstick. It's either gonna be, I think last year I wore Cinnabar to the holiday party in Vegas. So I don't think I'm gonna bring that again. I always think of Cinnabar. I'm like, Cinnabar. I might bring Velvet Dragon though. Or I can bring this, and this is Pat McGrath's Forbidden Matte Trans and Forbidden Love, which is one of my all-time favorite reds. I just was in the mood for a red today. I was keeping the rest of my makeup really minimal, and so I was like, you know, I can do a red. I can do a red because I'm not doing anything else. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what lippies, if you know my lipstick collection, and if you've been on my channel for a while, you know I love lip products, and you know that I have quite a few videos where I'm like swatching lip products and talking about lip products. I just did a whole video on my entire Lisa Eldridge lipstick and lip product collection. So I have a whole catalog of lip videos for you to watch. I should make a playlist. I'll make a playlist for that because I think that would be easy to access. But yeah, if you know of a lippy that you've seen on me that you like, let me know if you think will work with these products that I have thrown in here. I might wind up adding another blush. I'm trying to be minimal, guys, but it's so hard when you're going to like an event because you want to like, I often plan a look, but what winds up happening is the look that I do when I sit down and do my makeup is completely different. So I'd like to have like at least an option if I decide to switch things up, but we'll see. Maybe I should bring like do I have anything like that? Like a purpley mauvey, like a deep, I know I do. I just was reaching through my Pat McGrath looking for this lippy. I also might do a chocolate brown. I don't know, there's so many options. If I do a gold eye, I might do like a rich chocolate brown lip. And in that case, I can bring Gucci Tasty Hazel, or I could bring Pat McGrath Divine Brown or Leatherette. Ideas. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, which lippy you think I should bring. And if you enjoyed today's quick little video about what I am bringing to Vegas, let me know by hitting the like button, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye now.